Louisiana Beer Reviews brings you
Empty glass.
Cerveza Toña, Lager Especial from Nicaragua. And I bought this at Matherns and it was $9.96 a 6-pack. 12-ounce bottles, not the foolish other one size.
Not the 11.2, the cast off the 333.
Yes, a 355. It's got that greenish brown Euro bottle, kind of like from Spain, Spanish Kingdom. Well, Nicaragua did break away from Spain before this beer company was started, way before. But anyway, this is from a company called Compania Cervecera de Nicaragua. That means Nicaraguan beer company.
Why did you have to say those words so loud?
I'm a loud person. Compania Cervecera de Nicaragua. Managua, Nicaragua.
Does it have a Nike stripe on the side of the cap?
It has a direction on what to do.
Oh, it looks like a Nike stripe to me. Let me see that. Well, as you can see, if you look closely, it's kind of like wrinkled in the fold of the cap, so it kind of does resemble a Nike stripe if you're looking at it from a distance.
A little smoke. I haven't had this beer in about 9 years. The last time I bought it was remarkably from Matherns. So why do they keep selling it? Apparently people keep buying it.
The only reason why keep it off brand, one would think.
Have you ever had this beer, Toña? It's called Toña.
I don't recall.
I think the man who started the company, I believe it was 1926. I know a guy from Nicaragua. He said, well, he probably had like a niece or a daughter named Antonia, and her nickname was Toña, and so they call the beer after her.
Toña.
Yeah. Or in the United States, it would be called Tony. Like a girl's name, Tony. T-O-N-I. Okay. And that's not TMI. That's not too much information. That's just enough. 4.6% alcohol. And there you go. That's the story.
That's pretty standard for your regular beers. They're anywhere between the 4.
Central American beers would be around 4.5.
Well, you don't want them overly alcohol because of the constant hotter environment being closer to the equator.
Right. Now, if you're up in the
tropics,
if you're in the mountains, then it's cooler,
Yeah. So if you're in a tropical environment, you want something that's light.
Right. You're not going to go down there and see too many imperial stouts.
Yeah. So if you look at the color of this, it looks like it's light yellow to straw.
Not unlike what we just drank.
The head dissipated really quick. I felt what we just tried was yellow, but you keep on calling it something else.
Well, it was similar.
This has got little to no nose. I'm getting some corn. And just that coldness that you breathe in.
Because it's so in the fridge. It's imported
Just
by
sweet corn.
It's imported by United States Beverage. What is this picture of? A mountain with trees. It looks like the entrance to City Park in New Orleans.
It's palm trees with a centerpiece going down, and the mountain, the 3 mountains in the back to me represent pyramids. That's what it looks like to me.
I think that's that volcano in Nicaragua. Now in New Orleans it would be Monkey Hill.
We have no mountains in New Orleans.
Got Monkey Hill.
Man-made pie hole.
All right. Well, it's kind of watery.
It's light. It tastes like a light beer. It smells like a light beer.
It's green.
It is a light beer. It's grainy to kind of gritty. It's well filtered.
Imported by United States Beverage, Stamford, Connecticut, and it's from 95 years ago.
Now I just think they use the cheapest grains they can get to make this beer, because it just tastes like, it tastes a little husky. I mean, there's a husk that's in it.
It's the #1 selling beer in Nicaragua, and I was on the website and it was like, that's what makes our country so great. We use this great product to make this great beer. And it's like, and don't forget to go green and whatever.
Well, maybe this is their version of Bud Light.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, so
Miller
just
High
because you're the #1 selling beer doesn't mean you're the best tasting beer.
Well, I agree, but can you envision going down there and seeing people drinking a huge amount of this?
I guess.
They got cans and bottles. They were showing all the big tall cans and everything. It's
Like
kind of like,
40s. They just go buy a couple of 40s and start chugging them.
would you go down there and drink the water or this?
Oh, you drink this. You don't drink the water. The water's, they don't filter it right.
When I went to Mexico, they told me don't drink the water. And don't drink the drinks over ice, you know.
No.
So you could see that they're drinking this to have some liquid and not get sick.
I reckon.
Okay, so how do you score it?
It's average. I'd give it a 83.
A B.
Yeah, a B minus.
80.
I don't think it's that great. I told you, this is like Bud Light.
I'm not defending this beer now. I did not come on here to take up for Toña.
It's actually got a little bit more flavor than Bud Light would, but it's, to me, it's like another version of Bud Light.
Yeah, well,
Bud Light, your natural light, you know, it's got a little bit of flavor in it, like, what's that other light beer? It's made by Coors.
Keystone.
Keystone Light. Keystone Light's got a little bit more flavor than the other beers.
Look, abre facile. That means open this way. Facilitate your opening by turning it this way.
Honestly, it's not really knocking my socks off.
I got you.
It's just a regular old beer.
Like we would all drink.
Yeah, it's not
30 years
bad.
ago.
It's not bad or anything. It's just a regular old beer.
Right. That's why I bought it. I said he never had it, so.
No, it's actually it's like a light beer.
It's expensive because we're paying shipping costs. I mean, I would not buy this when I can buy a whole 12-pack of Schlitz for the same price. I'm not gonna buy 6 when I can buy 12.
Well, why would you buy this if you can get Bud Light for $6.99?
6-pack?
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
right.
But
so
maybe
everybody walks past and they see that. So if you're looking at a comparison of styles and flavors, you know, this is $3 more than the other.
So
than
who's
the
buying
domestic.
this?
Somebody that likes it,
From,
the area that where it's made.
and thinking back when there was a kid, they used to drink it, and it was probably, if you go down there, it's probably what, a 6-pack? $3?
Probably. Yeah, beer's not that expensive and it's ordinary. If somebody's importing this and probably doubling the price.
Yeah. So the whole thing makes sense to me.
It's economics.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna go 83, a B. It's good. It's actually a good beer. I enjoy drinking my half a bottle. I'm not gonna lie on this video talking about I don't like it. But I'm gonna say I don't adore it.
I just think it's ordinary.
I like ordinary things.
Okay.
Which is why I got Jim Beam right there in the Clay McGregor.
I see that. Enjoy yourself.
There's a lot of taste challenges happening, and you know, I mentioned your name in a taste challenge this morning.
So that Clam McGregor's in a glass bottle. Yeah.
I
The
mentioned
bigger one's in plastic.
Oh, well, always the handles are generally
Yeah.
often. I said David told me that's a bar of whiskey.
Clam McGregor.
That's a bar of whiskey. You told me that's a bar of whiskey. I agree.
Yeah, it's ordinary.
Yeah. Yeah. Lazy lay bon ton relay. And that's the end of the video.
Drink better beer, kids.